Hey, Lee Squad, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. Let's just get right into it, shall we?
Yes, baby.
Okay, I am back. I hope y'all can see me. I'm just so exhausted and tired. I was like, hey, let's just lay down and chat. Shall we? Yes. Today, first of all, hey, Sleep Squad. I am missing you guys. That's why I'm going to start back doing the videos. And hopefully, you guys will interact more this go round. But, anyways, y'all, today was like one of those days. Like, I am in like that mood where I just don't want to be bothered. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't understand why people don't. Everybody needs their space and some peace at some time. Like, this is how I felt. But in order for me to get comfortable, I'm gonna have to sit up in a chair. And I don't want to, but I'll go to sleep talking to y'all sitting just like this. Well, I said laying just like this. I go to sleep, so let me go on, get up and get presentable, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I decided to see. Yo, I'm old. 50 is really right around the corner. Like, oh my God. But what's crazy is I don't feel it. I really, like, who knows how 50 is supposed to feel? Like, you can't tell me how you felt when you was 50, because I may not feel the same way. But I don't feel it. Anyways, y'all, I'm really trying hard not to come in and say certain things. I really am. Because I'm trying to allow God to direct me in my speaking and my actions. Number one, um, um, I'm too forward. I need to work on that. I'm too forward, and it's like I don't care, but then again I do care because I don't want to be hurt people's feelings, you know, just because. You know what I'm saying? That's some crazy stuff to do. So it's like I'm praying for I want to care attitude. It's not funny, but I just don't have the tolerance for crap. I just really don't. And it's sad because I would rather stay in my room than to go out and mingle. But I have my mingle moments where I have my mingle moments. And I probably mingle every every weekend with my girls. But I probably miss one. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 weekends out of a month. I do mingle. But it's like after that, I'm good. I'm ready to go to work because I mingle at work. So to me, that's enough. Monday through Friday, I mingle at work. Sunday, I go to church and I mingle with the people and I mingle with the Lord. Because, baby, me and the Lord be having a good old time. Do you hear me? I'm telling y'all. If you have never felt the presence of God on you, you missing out. You missing out. It's like the best feeling when you get in tune with God and you're in your own world and you don't care about who's looking or who around you. Yeah, it's the best feeling. It really is. So I'm trying to move towards that. You know, that's the only way I feel like I'm gonna make it in this world if I allow God to direct me. Cause it's like the more I run from Him, the more I wanna act the fool and do, stuff that I ain't got no business doing. So yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I just know that I was supposed to make my first comeback video yesterday. But I was so tired because the kids had me running around. I'm not even going to talk about the kids on this video. I'm just coming back. I'm just coming back. So I'm not going to even talk about them. But, oh, Lord have mercy. I tell you. Y'all better put these kids in the palm of God's hand. Because if you don't, they will drive you crazy. They're not driving me crazy. They're not driving me crazy. See, that's why I'm kind of in between. Like, I want to take away the I don't care attitude, but I feel like if I take it away, then I'm going to be ran over. I'm going to take anything except it. I don't. I feel like there's a way for me to keep it because God is going to need me to be strong in His army. He's going to need me to be strong. I can't be weak. So what am I, because you can't say I don't care but care. So I guess I should say I don't wear my feelings on my shoulders, on my sleeve. I guess that's how I can put it. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm just really babbling because I'm trying to keep saying what I really want to say. Yeah, life is something else. I started collecting these, and I'm at a standstill because I feel like it's not worth just buying these like that because if you don't have these things, they were $19.99, and I think the box still is. But like the single ones used to be like $2.50. Now they're like $4, almost $4. I don't like the cup that much, but I am gonna buy me some more. I want to start collecting cups that have tops to them. I don't want to just have a bunch of cups with no, no lid to them. I've been talking 7 minutes. I've been talking 7 days on. Man, this sad I can't talk about my job. I cannot talk about my work because I never know who's gonna run by my videos or anything, so I can't talk about it. But it is. pitiful. It's pitiful. It really is pitiful. It's like you can't trust anybody. You you can't trust anybody. And I'm not there to make friends and trust anybody, but there are a couple, that I couple or whatever. And the main one is the worst one. I'll say that. And that's why I've been praying and trying to stay in the word and keep my mind focused on something positive, because when I let loose on that one, they already think I'm crazy. And it's not that they think I'm crazy. It's just that when I'm at work, I'm just me everywhere. A jokester, but my family were like that. We always doing throwing jokes. I speak my mind, which is something I'm working on because I can't be a little too harsh. I have to realize that my managers are my managers. You know, yeah. Like sometimes I have to tell myself, look now, calm down now. Don't forget that right there can tell you to walk on out that door and never come back. Yeah, I have to think like this sometimes. So, yeah, but it is like, I was, let me tell you, well, I will say this. Like, I was cutting for someone that wasn't attractive, but attractive in his way, cool, just. But then I'm an observer, and I say this on like a lot of my videos. I'm an observer, and if you doing the same thing as the people that you're talking about, then it makes you a hypocrite. And I don't trust you. I don't trust you. So yeah, I was gonna not even go there like that, but just. But one thing I did like about him, he said that. Now, mind you, I ain't talking about sexual or anything. I'm just talking about being cool with somebody, period, because I already, have who I want. And, just cool. If it's somebody that I kick it with, not even in his house or nothing, because I don't believe in the mistake thing, and I don't believe when people cheat and stuff like that. For me, that's an excuse. Sorry, it just is. If you don't put yourself in those situations, then you won't have to be apologizing and saying it was a mistake, or oh, it just happened. It just happened because you put yourself in that situation. Before a woman or a man go to do something, it comes up here first. So think about it first. So it comes in your mind before you even do it. So it's time out for the excuses. Yeah. When you're buying it, nobody's buying it anymore. Yeah, this is a ponytail, but it is so cute. My edges are finally trying to grow back after 11 years. I ain't had no edges since I was in, what, the 8th grade? No, I think the 5th or 6th grade. I'm just telling all my business, so some of y'all ain't got no edges. I am not the only one without no edges. I'm sorry. It's just how I felt at the moment. I think I had a menopausal day today. I really do. Because I snapped at work. Had the two managers in the office, like, girl, you can't do that. But I wasn't talking to them, but I was loud though. And I was cursing, and God wasn't pleased with me, I tell you that. That's why he said we always got to keep our minds positive, because if you don't, you'll go off, and before you know it, you be done said something or did something you ain't had no business doing or saying. Why? Because I'm learning to stop going off emotions. Yeah. Nobody cares about how you feel. You can't do a hissy fit when things don't go your way. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Yeah. It just bothers me when I know I'm right about something, and you as a manager, you don't see it or get it, and it's like, duh, it's obvious. I'm working on me though. I'm working on me. Y'all, I'm trying to plan a trip. My mom keeps saying don't go by myself, but I just want to experience going somewhere by myself. I do. I just want to get on a train and just ride, take pictures, have my own private room that they have now, sleep. See, I can't never just make a whole video by myself. Hold on. Hold on. Why the thing still going and I done punched the button? That was my mother calling me because apparently I forgot to go back in there and show her an outfit that I said I would wear to church Sunday. But we probably the only people. No, we ain't the only ones. I know a lot of y'all done went in y'all closet and was like, oh, I could wear this Sunday. Yeah, we get ready. We basically start getting ready the Sunday when we get out of church. We just do. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. And I didn't want to go and rewind and see what I was talking about because I'm over it. And remember I told y'all, you know, there are times when I have menopausal moments. Welcome to one of those moments. I just feel like being so mean today, but I wasn't. But I was a little, but then I wasn't. But then I was, but then I apologized. Let me tell y'all what happened. So the way the host stand is made is connected to the high tops, just one side though, because the customers come around like right here in the space, and then it starts the other side of the high tops, right? So the way they got the host stand is right up on the high top, is right next to it. It's like it's all together. Now I just had a conversation. We had just had the conversation, y'all. I lied to you not. About sitting people at that first chair. Because if you sit somebody at the first chair, the first chair, this would be me if I was standing in that spot. It's that close. Come on now, that's annoying. It's agitating. It's like somebody's watching you all the time, which is cool, but it's just too close. And then you already, when I'm a cashier, when I'm working on the register, they this me. This is the customer. Out there in that area, I won't even say, figure it out yourself. They don't know what personal space is. So it's like, oh my God. I'm smiling and I'm being as friendly as I can be to these people, but I want to say so bad, get out of my face. Can you please back up a little? It's like if they're just like this, and the women are worse than the men. I think it throws them off because you know how your register is faced this way, and then you're in the office, you're behind the thing. Well, they got it faced the other way, so it's backwards, and everybody most of the time, sometimes when I'm not paying attention, I'll look back and have a line because everybody think I'm in line. They don't know that I am the cashier, and the register is just turned the wrong way. So, anyway, back to, you know, we had just talked about sitting people in that first chair. Oh my God, y'all. I came from the back, and there was this man sitting in their first chair, right? So I looked, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I said, um, who sent you there? And then he goes, well, she said I could sit anywhere. I said, we don't sit people in this first chair. He goes, well, she told me I could sit here. And he goes, you want me to move? I said, no, because I can't, once you're seated, I can't tell you to get up and move somewhere else. Yeah. I look at her. I said, did we not just talk about sitting somebody here? Please don't do that again. No, I didn't say it right then. I got mad and I left and I went to the back end. Well, I was talking noise all the way to the back. And I had to calm down a little bit just to go back up there. And I looked at her. I said, please, whatever you do not sit nobody in this first chair. I'll take the blame. I'll take if they get in trouble. If we get in trouble, I'll take the write up and everything. Do not, because my anxiety starts. It's like somebody this close to you and it's a customer and they're eating and stuff. You don't want to be talking and they're eating and it's too close. It's too close. So it's like they don't care though. So I'm standing there, right, and the man gets up out the first chair and he goes to the second chair. And in my mind I go, ooh, he got out the first chair and went to the second chair. Which the second chair is still close, but I can take that. I see people there myself. When it gets busy, that second chair, bam. Okay, I can take that. But he gets up and he moves and he's looking at me and I'm trying to ignore him because by this time God done started dealing with me. You know what I'm saying? So she goes and did she go to lunch? I don't know where she ended up going, but she left. So I'm standing there. Oh, she went to go see somebody. So I'm standing there and I'm like, oh my God. I started feeling bad because I didn't want him to think it was him personally. It was not him personally. It was just the fact that that chair is too close to that stand, and that's why I don't like to sit nobody there. You don't want me in your business, and I don't want you in mine. That's how close it is. Like you can, if they on the phone, we can hear the person on the phone. So I looked at him. I said, "Sir," I said, "Please, I hope you did not take offense to that." He was like, oh no. He said, I don't too much take offense to stuff. He said, and I totally understand. And so I was like, thank you for understanding. I said, because I didn't want you to feel like it was, it was you personally. He was like, no, I didn't know. And so we started talking a little bit. But I could tell it eased him. Because think about it. If I wouldn't have did that, how do I not know that this man is not coming downstairs to, you know what I'm saying, test us? Or if he's working with the company, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So At least when he started out with she did this, she did that, he can end it with, but she did apologize, and you know what I'm saying. I did understand or whatever, so I ended up apologizing. So that was the first incident. The second incident, I think that even though you're a manager, you should relay things that are going on with the employees that they're working with. Like if an employee has a problem, then who they're going to be working with needs to know it. Not like that, but if somebody's scheduled to come in and they don't come in, and I'm looking for them to come in, I think it's only fair that you tell me that they're not coming in, because I have a job to do and I have responsibilities up here. I got to give this person a break. I got to make sure everybody get their break before I leave, because most of the time I'm the one leaving first, because I don't work the late shift, which I guess I got a couple of late shift next week though. But anyways, I'm waiting on somebody to come in, right? So I can take my break. Then when you get hungry, you get irritable, and yeah, I was ready to eat. So I'll go over to the office, and I'm asking like, is this person coming in? The cashier goes, oh, she already been in here. She said that yada 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 and yada yada yada, and asked could she come in at this time, and they told her, not to come in because, well, no, there was no reason given, because they still had us thinking that basically she gonna come in at this time. I instantly goes off. Yeah, I did. Talking noise, talking trash, talking, standing right there. The manager's right there. I know they hearing everything. So I go back up to the host stand, and by this time I'm mad now. So I just decided to go and go to lunch, because I didn't want to leave the girl up there because she's kind of new. But I waited till it was a slow. I knew it was gonna be really, really slow. She would. It was. She wasn't gonna get no line. So yeah, I waited till then. So while I'm on lunch, the manager comes up there, and when she asked her where the girl was, that's when she told her that she wasn't gonna be here. But I think they was probably thinking like, okay, it's two of them up here, so hey, it really doesn't matter. But it does matter to us. We would like to know if our coworker is coming in or not. That way we'll know how we're gonna do it. Okay, you take your break first, and then you know what I'm saying, I'll take mine. I just wish managers cared more about their employees. It just seemed like it's too many, and too much favoritism and seniority, and it's just ridiculous. And I'm not even complaining, because I think as far as being a employee, I'm spoiled too. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie. But it's just that I wish I could like give input and give suggestions, and they'll take it seriously. Like we have good suggestions and different ways that things can be done. But it's like because they see us here, they don't pay attention to the stuff that we have to, to present to them. But as far as that, I love my job. It's gonna be my 1 year anniversary. Proud of myself. Not because of me staying there. I'm proud of the fact that I didn't get tired of riding the train and the bus, and you know what I'm saying, because that's tiring. But now that, there's a car, then I can, boy, my stomach, boy, when you breast it on your stomach, just make it look like it big. Take it how you want to. I'm tired. I ain't, I ain't got time to do all that. I ain't got time to be trying to sit here and hold my stomach in. It's there. Yeah, it's there. I ain't got time for that. Nah, I ain't got time for that. But anyways, on my 1 year anniversary, I know I'm babbling, y'all. But hey, it's my first video back. The next video, I'll figure out what I'm doing with that. Right now, I just want to talk. That's it. And guess what? Somebody listening. I know my sister gonna listen because she gonna have something to say. But I think I'm doing pretty good. I don't think I'm doing too much. She probably would say something about me talking about my job, but nobody knows what I'm talking about but the people that was there, and they wouldn't. I doubt if they're YouTubers, and even if they are, there was no names mentioned, so I'm good. Um, yeah, I know I'm good because one of the managers. Now this is funny. I could talk about him. One of our managers, he's. I ain't gonna say that. Let's just say in the beginning I didn't cook for him. Now he's like one of my favorites. I now still can't stand him, but he's just him. He's real. He's he's who he is. He went on one of the girls. He went on one of the ladies. Not even girls. I think Miss Kim is 56. He went on her Facebook page. First of all, you ain't got no business snooping in nobody on nobody's page. And so what? I think she was in she was either in some lingerie, or is that picture where she in her panties and she taking a picture in the mirror in the bathroom. It was so funny. She was so mad. He like, Miss Kim, you did it. You put that there, baby. You can't get mad because he saw it. He can't get you in trouble. You good. He just saw you in your panties. In your panties. That's it, baby. That ain't that. I mean, hey, he was in your panties. So, that's why I am going to watch what I say. But some people names I can name it. But yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I done talked y'all to that. Yep. Oh, I meant to charge this up. I meant to charge this up. I ought to charge it up and then come back. I'm gonna let y'all, since my mama got me getting up at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna let y'all rest too. We're gonna all get some sleep. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Because I'm gonna be cute tomorrow. Y'all gonna still see the same ponytail. It's just gonna be a different one of these. I have some earrings and stuff on. I'll do me some little lashes or something. I'll fix myself up a little bit tomorrow. I ain't going nowhere special. But I'm going to be cute because I want to be cute tomorrow. Sometimes we have those moments. And it's going to be simple. And I think this outfit I'm putting on, I think I wore it for Thanksgiving last year. Or the year before last. Yeah, it was the year before last. Yep. Matter of fact, it's the same outfit. Just comfortable and cute. I may have a picture or two in it. But it's one of my favorite outfits. And I ain't worn it probably about a good 3-4 months. Yeah. See, that's what happens when you're a shopaholic, online shopaholic. You got so much stuff you forget to go back to the stuff that you were still wearing in your life. Anyways, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for listening. I sure enjoyed this conversation. Yeah. Would y'all like this kind of videos? Like just talk. Just talk. Let's just listen to her bit sometimes. Comment. Let me know something. You never know what kind of story I'm gonna come up with. You just never know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. Y'all see this right here? See, look, I don't even know how to move my hands on the video. Y'all see this right here? That was Mother's Day present from last year. That belong. It's been low like that. So if you want to send me some, ever, just know I cherish it. Yeah, whoever gives me stuff, I cherish it, honey. And if I don't like it, you ain't gotta know that. You ain't got to know that because it will be liked by someone. I won't just waste it. I'll give it to someone that really likes it. Is that wrong? Say you give me something and I don't like it. I can't lie and say I like it to you though. When you're walking with God, I can't lie. So what do I do? Is it okay for me to say, um, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But I don't like this, so is it okay for me? I had to laugh because that didn't even sound right. Okay, so what do I say? Hopefully they won't ask me if I like it because I can't lie. So I can say, oh, thank you so much. Because if I say, oh, this is nice, and I don't think it's nice, man, whatever. Good night, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. Bye. Every time I punch this button to stop, it don't stop. So y'all get to see all this. Y'all get to see all this. Because I have to keep turning it on. I'm going to get it right one day. I know you lying. Is it done? Wait a minute, I had to come in right quick. Is it done?